New Orleans, a city steeped in vibrant culture and a tumultuous past, is often hailed as the birthplace of American music. From the soulful strains of jazz to the heart-wrenching melodies of the blues, the city's musical heritage is both rich and diverse.
The blues, a genre born from the struggles and joys of Black Americans, found fertile ground in the streets and bars of early 20th century New Orleans. Its origins can be traced back to the Mississippi Delta, where African musical traditions, work songs, and spirituals coalesced into a powerful new form of expression.
The confluence of cultures in New Orleans, African, French, Spanish, and Caribbean, created a unique sonic landscape. This melting pot of influences provided the perfect backdrop for the blues to emerge and evolve.
As African Americans migrated to urban centers like New Orleans in search of opportunities, they brought their music with them. This musical migration would forever shape the city's artistic identity.
The Mississippi River, a powerful symbol of both freedom and hardship, played a pivotal role in the development of the blues. The river served as a conduit for the movement of people, goods, and ideas.
Along its banks, the blues traveled from the cotton fields of the Delta to the bustling port of New Orleans. The riverboats that traversed the Mississippi often featured musicians who entertained passengers and crew alike.
These musicians, many of whom were African American, carried with them the sounds of the blues, spreading its influence far and wide. The river became a musical highway, connecting the rural South to the urban North and shaping the course of American music. The blues emerged from the crucible of slavery and segregation, giving voice to the hardships and aspirations of Black Americans. Its roots lay in the work songs and field hollers that echoed through the cotton fields of the South.
These songs, often sung a cappella, expressed the pain, sorrow, and resilience of those who toiled under the oppressive system of slavery. Work songs often featured call-and-response patterns and syncopated rhythms, elements that would become hallmarks of the blues.
They provided a sense of unity and solace to those who sang them, transforming labor into a shared experience.
Field hollers, on the other hand, were more personal expressions of longing, loneliness, and hope. These raw, emotional cries formed the foundation upon which the blues would be built.
Section 4, Brass Bands and Storyville. As the blues migrated to New Orleans, it encountered a vibrant musical scene. Brass bands, a staple of New Orleans culture, were ubiquitous, performing at funerals, parades, and dances.
The instrumentation of these bands, trumpets, trombones, clarinets, and drums, would influence the sound of early blues.
Storyville, New Orleans' notorious red light district, also played a significant role in the development of the blues. In the brothels and saloons of Storyville, musicians found a ready audience and a space to experiment. It was here that the blues transformed from a primarily rural form to an urban one, incorporating elements of ragtime, jazz, and other popular genres. Section 5, The Blues Takes Root. As the blues took root in New Orleans, a new generation of musicians emerged, each leaving their mark on the genre.
One of the most influential figures was Jelly Roll Morton, a pianist, composer, and self-proclaimed inventor of jazz. Morton's music blended elements of ragtime, blues, and Caribbean rhythms, creating a unique and infectious sound.
Another key figure was King Oliver, a cornetist and band leader known for his powerful playing and innovative arrangements. His band, which featured Louis Armstrong on trumpet, became one of the most popular in New Orleans, helping to popularize the blues and jazz. Section 6, A Lasting Legacy. The blues, born from the struggles and aspirations of Black Americans, found fertile ground in New Orleans. From the street corners to the dance halls, the city embraced this new form of musical expression, giving rise to a generation of legendary musicians.
The blues became more than just a genre. It became a way of life, a reflection of the joys and sorrows of a people.
The legacy of the blues in New Orleans is profound and enduring. It can be heard in the music of countless artists who followed, from Louis Armstrong to Fats Domino to Dr. John. The blues remains a vital part of the city's cultural fabric, a testament to the power of music to transcend time and circumstance.